Porn.com, it has the largest collection of adult scenes, photos, and full-length DVDs you are going to find on the net, including 25,000 videos and almost 17,000 porn stars, included all on pornstar.com.
Have you checked out this porn.com?
Constantly.
I'm going to tell you right now, I think it's a great place to go to masturbate. And they don't bring that up in the ads, but it makes perfect sense to me. Because if you're about to masturbate, you could have all these different pictures and videos that would stimulate you and make you excited and make it, in my opinion, much easier to masturbate.
That's what I use it for.
Yeah. Do you?
Yeah, I use it to masturbate.
Well, let's try to get that on one of those forward things where we all forward emails to our friends and just write, porn.com is a great place to masturbate.
Porn.com, every membership comes with bundled bonus access that gives you access to over 38 exclusive sites.
Wow. That's exciting.
You get sites like allinterracial.com.
That's great because so many of the porn sites I used to go to were racial, where you would see white people with white people, Asians with Asians, blacks with blacks. That's not enough for me. I need to see an Asian with a black, but then here comes a white person in over the top. And it's basically like being at an orgy at the UN.
You also get access to sites like blowpatrol.com.
Now, Blow Patrol was interesting because these guys are out on patrol, but at the same time, if they see a crime, they don't care. They're trying to get blown. So it's like, hold on, you over there, get over here in this cop car. Blow me. Why should I? I'm on the Blow Patrol. Now, Fez, I used to be on the Blow Patrol myself.
Yeah?
Totally different. Now this is the Blow Patrol that I'm on. Some of the Blow Patrol is even interracial, which surprised me.
Yeah.
That they don't promote it.
And this is all through porn.com, where you can even get access to a site called cumcoveredglasses.com.
That is great because the woman is wearing glasses, right? She can't see anything because she's covered in cum. So she's like, who did I just blow? And I'd be like this, the Blow Patrol. You just blew the Blow Patrol. And the great thing there is if you're the second person on the cum-covered glasses, she really doesn't know. And then when she asks, I'll just say, I'm your father. And just as a way of freaking her out. And I'll just say, no, it's Ron Bennington from the Ron and Fez show. I was just kidding you with that father thing. Kind of how we do it, but for porn.com.
And right now you can save up to 80% off regular monthly rates by going to porn.com for their special limited time offer.
I love it because there's savings, Fez.
Yep, and billing is discreet at porn.com.
That's perfect. I like to have it billed like I'm paying a church magazine. That's the way I do it.
So log on to porn.com today and discover for yourself why it's the world's favorite porn site. Porn.com.
You, my friend, are seeing the world through cum-covered glasses, aren't you?
I'm trying.
Yet nobody wants you.
No, not yet anyway. One day my glasses will come. Or someone will come on my glasses. I don't know which.
You want Dave to do it right now?
Oh, please. I have to get one out.
No, I would rather not.
I have to.
And I want to say this quite honestly, and this is a total shoot. You want Dave to break your cherry?
No, I don't.
Why not?
Because I think I would hear that crazy laughing the rest of my life as I remember that moment.
So what?
I think it would. I think it might ruin me for anyone else.
You're not 10. Don't fucking think that at your age you can still be haunted by memories. You should already be at the point where who cares?
I've got good cum. I've impregnated 2 women, and I...
No, you haven't. One woman.
Yes, I have. Oh,
one woman.
Who's the other?
Whatever. You know, I have 2
Was there
pregnancies
abortion
or whatever.
in your past?
No. I have 2 pregnancies. So I could do a good cum glasses for you if you ever wanted.
I'm going to pass on this.
Why are you passing?
He's so potent, he might get me pregnant.
I actually...
That fucker's sweats come. Look at you over there. You're just sweating jizz.
I know. I haven't spanked in 4 days. It's the longest I've gone. Trying to cut down.
Why don't you cut down on one of those women?
That was a misnomer.
You said you made 2 women pregnant.
I meant I have 2 pregnancies.
On your belt.
I actually I did go to cum glasses, And it is fantastic. It was a librarian who got banged by 8
Yeah.
guys. It was actually very, very erotic.
So they bang her and then they come on her glasses?
Yeah, and she takes the glasses and does like, first she takes the stem and then she just licks the cum off the glasses.
See, I would say no, let that come. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to let it dry on your glasses, and then I want to see you ride a motorcycle all the way home.
It was awesome.
Or at least try to put the library books back where they belong.
I'll jerk you off, though, Fez, if you want. I mean, I'll do whatever
You want Dave to jerk you off?
I'll do whatever you want.
Let Dave jerk you off.
No, I'm just not attracted to Dave at all.
Why do you
There's-
got to be attracted? You're a fucking guy. You know how many fucking people I slept with that I wasn't attracted to? Most.
What's wrong with me? Look at this.
I remember saying to one girl, I go, please turn your head. You're pretty hideous, and I don't want to lose this heart on.
I don't think I could get one with Dave.
Look at me.
Yeah, I'm looking, and I still agree with myself.
Fez, how many people you been with, in all honesty?
None.
You should be able to get a hard on if a fucking poodle jumps on your lap.
Look at this. Look at this.
Maybe you're not driven that way. Maybe you're not driven to for sexual excitement. We had you down as an asexual for a long time.
Right, yeah. And you know, mainly the act of intimacy, it really makes me nervous.
Yeah, use
I
a
mean-
glory hole. Stick your dick through some fucking hole in the men's room over in Jersey. There's plenty of them over there.
Absolutely. I mean, what? No, yeah, I mean, you have to figure a way out. Yeah, do you jerk off yourself?
Oh, you know what? I'm not going to sit around and have this kind of a show.
Okay.
All right? This is not the kind of show I want to have at this point in my life.
I know. I was just trying to get to the bottom of things, but I agree.
Why can't you fucking ask him that off the air?
Okay.
Why can't you sit there and have your sick, disgusting conversations after the rest of us have all gone home?
All right.
Well, you try to woo me.
That's not wooing.
Interviewing. It's a little bit more of an interview, but I agree with you.
Dating site for you, Fez?
I mean, it's probably not a bad idea. That makes me nervous, though. I don't know who I would be meeting up with.
I'm sure another hefty homo.
If that's the site.
You think that
.com.
you got your eyes a little too fucking high here?
I definitely do. And I also think, like, instead of just, like, acting off of any lust or anything, or just wanting to do it, I think I get a little bit more, maybe the word's romantic in my mind.
No, that can't be it. There's nothing romantic about you. Because you're only self-involved. That's why I think that you want somebody that's half a retard. I've noticed that about you. You kind of give off a predatorial vibe.
Yeah, because, I mean, I focus younger.
Are you afraid of anybody with real experience? Because they could turn you out?
Yeah, that makes me a little nervous. Where it's like, what in the world am I doing here? And I hate to ask too. You know what I mean?
If you were a dog, I'd put you down. I fucking seriously would. I'd tell you that I was taking you out for a run, and I'd shoot you in the back of the fucking head in the field. And then later, I would tell the kids that you were living on a farm upstate. Oh, he's funny. He's loving it up there. They got wrestling on all the time. He can always watch wrestling.
Chasing comic books.
Fezzy, this came up that some men will be, or women,
Thank you.
will be turned on by your inexperience, but that's not the type of person that you're interested in.
Right, yeah.
You don't want somebody else in control. You want to keep control.
Exactly, where I want to be able to say, stop, go, or...
Yeah, you can't do that. You're the fat old bitch. There's nothing you can do about it. You're just going to have to take whatever you get. And stop ordering people around with the stop and goes. Just, you know what I'm saying? Who am I, fucking a traffic cop here?
Maybe Fez should get a robot to fuck. That's what it sounds like he wants. Something that...
I was going to say something about somebody in your life having a robot, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, you don't really need to.
I mean, that's a small robot, but a robot nonetheless.
Well, yeah. It gets the job done. What?
But do we consider vibrators robots? I believe they are.
Yeah, they are. They're little robot dicks. And the batteries are always going out on that little robot. So I don't know what goes on when I'm away.
Why don't you get one with a hand crank? Give you something to do.
It's getting left on is the problem.
Yes, but well, I'm not going to say.
I tried it the other weekend.
You took him one in the ass?
just the tip.
Not were you by yourself? Or?
Yeah.
So you're just sitting there with a dildo in your ass?
Just the tip.
Now, this is what fucking kills me. This motherfucker's moving on further than you, Watley. Now, I saw you look grossed out at him.
Yeah, well, my thought was two people sharing the same one. That's what grossed me out.
Sex is germs.
Fezzi, what do you think? He's married to this woman. What fucking germs can you have?
Right. I mean, and listen, any germs you get, they have medications. Trust me, I'm on a couple.
You're going into a world, Fezzi, where suck on my ass pipe is fucking is heard from time to time.
That's what baby wipes are for.
I thought they were for the baby.
Here is Bill. Bill, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
2975, buddy.
Yeah, buddy, what's happening?
Hey, Stuzzy, why don't you get your little dink sheepy to come in and jerk you off? A little birthday present for him.
I don't know if he'd appreciate that for his birthday at all. I don't think.
What about what you did get him? Nothing. You put a party out there and you pulled it back away again.
Yeah, it's just not going to happen. Just a busy week. Just not going to be able to make it.
Got him a box of bupkis.
Nice one. I'm not going to go into any more of the gross Fez talk. And by the way, this is the only time he's fucking comfortable on this show. Just completely talking about himself and something that absolutely disgusts the rest of us. And I hope you make it through all this, Fez. I hope you do exactly what you want. I wish you'd pick the twink who likes you. Why not? This is kind of interesting here. Artists are saying that tattoo business is thriving more than ever. That we're at the point right now where the tattoo business hasn't been even as big. How many tattoos you got now, Davey?
12.
12.
Yeah.
And you want more?
Yeah, I do. I want the children.
See, I think that's the thing that works so well for the tattoo is the return customer.
Right. Yeah, it's true. And tattoos and bars are great in down economies because people like to get rid of their thoughts somehow. You get a tat, you get a drink, hand in hand.
Part of your thing for the tattoo is the pain?
Oh, yeah.
Like being a little cutter?
Yeah, it's true. I do like that. I like the sensation of it. And then I like the artwork.
Yeah.
And so I could definitely see why people are doing this.
Did you see that this doctor's come up with this tattoo ink for like people with diabetes where the tattoo will start and change color like a mood ring?
Yeah.
So that you will know that you need to make some adjustments?
That's awesome.
Higgs, do you have any tats?
No, none whatsoever.
Why?
I can't decide. I don't want something on me for the rest of my life because anything I think that's cool at the time, I'm not going to think it's cool a couple of years later.
Why don't you just get a henna? Just get a nice little drawing henna on you.
I am still into Pink Floyd, to Radiohead, and to Lucky Boy. I'm still into all three of those
All right,
things.
let's see some of your tattoos.
All right.
Let's see what you have here.
Okay. Well, this was my first one, Ron. Very original. It was a clover.
Now that is so unusual for an Irish guy to get a clover.
Right. So
Yeah.
that was kind of stupid. The next one is No Code by Pearl Jam because I'm a big PJ fan. Following that, Radiohead on the right.
A lot of music on you, huh?
Yep. This is County Kerry, Ireland, Crest.
And you go back and forth, arm
Yeah.
to arm.
Then I went to Floyd right there. Wish You Were Here.
I wish I wasn't.
This little thing, I still don't know what this is. And this is like an Irish knife. Of course, my Scorpio sign. And then there's Sopranos on my back, which is regrettable.
I can't even see that. Could you bring that one over?
All right. Okay.
There's a lot of detail in
What do
that
you got
one.
on here? You got who
James,
else?
you have Tony Soprano.
Yeah.
Carmela, AJ, and the daughter. Ow! Jesus!
What was that last one? I didn't hear it.
Meadow!
Oh, Meadow.
Meadow seems to have a sunburn.
Why
She's
would you
turned
do
very
that?
red.
I thought I was being attacked by one of the Sopranos. Dave, come back. Dave.
I'm leaving.
Dave. Dave, come back here.
Because you asked. I'll stay.
Here, turn around. Man, does that come... Look at how big the smack comes up on his back. Turn around for Fezzi to say it.
Oh, look at that.
And you know, I
Handprint.
barely touched him. I only
Right.
did like a 4-inch
You
smack.
hit me hard.
Seriously, that was only about a 4-inch smack. But you would be very hot when you're a chick. You know how like you when you smack a chick. Nicely, Fez, not Rihanna style.
Oh.
But you like to see it weld right up right away.
Yeah, that's what I get. That's why I like to get choked and hit.
You like to have little love marks on you?
It's like proof that we indeed did have intercourse.
Fist
You
of
can't
love.
deny it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's a fist of love.
I'm sure a lot of times she wants to forget about it.
Right.
Tough.
Look at this.
Look at what you did.
Look what you've done to me. Yeah, I agree that there is something oddly hot about love bruises.
I love them. I love hitting
you
and
like-
fighting and all that
You
shit.
like getting them or you like giving them out?
No, I'll slap the ass, but I like to get the choke, the spit, and some. One time she clocked me so hard in the head that it hit me in the left ear, and it really rang my bell, so that I saw like
Literally.
the cartoon stars.
All right, you know what? Choking and smacking, that's all for fun. Let's not work the inner ear, though. That's
She
really
punched me.
long-term damage there.
It was weird because it was missionary style, so I'm down there. I'm just pumping.
Oh, God.
I'm pumping.
Oh, it's so disgusting.
And
Oh,
she
God.
hits me so hard.
Shaking the whole console.
It fucks me up, and I couldn't decide. Well, I have to finish, but I was literally like blinded, and I went deaf for a second. It was like I was underwater.
I may not come back.
It was a little too hard. I actually have never told her about this.
Yeah.
But it was too hard.
Oh, because you didn't want to say to yourself, that's too. You didn't want to say out loud, ouch! Right in the middle of this, ouch! You just hurt. Yeah, you know what? That's
it easy.
wrong. That's wrong to hurt me.
Relax.
Yeah, you got to be very careful. Don't bite through a finger if you're not really going. You know what? It's all fun to have these little games.
Yeah.
But you know, you can't put teeth to bone without really hurting.
Right. But, make sure you know. Well, there was no reason for a clenched fist. I mean, slapping is one thing.
But here's the thing, all right? You say that you're into all this stuff. Is this exactly how you got the babies? Was it the big movie type of candles and all?
This is it. And here's the more sick part.
Amateur S&M?
Both times, I believe, in my childhood bedroom. For some reason, we were staying over at my parents' house in August, both times, or July or something. And I think both times when I banged her and she hit me violently, both children were brought to this planet.
What I would say is never get into that bed again.
Well, I don't have to because we live so close that we don't need to stay over anymore. So that's probably an end to the children already because that bed will not be revisited.
I wouldn't let the kids stay the night in that bed.
Oh, that's disgusting. They can't get pregnant yet.
Hey, I don't even know what that meant.
I think he was inferring that Juliana could get knocked up.
All right, this is interesting. I'm going to ask you, let's see whether this is just fun stuff or whether you've got problems.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Do you feel afraid of your partner much of the time?
Yes.
Okay. Much of the time you have fear?
Yeah.
What are you afraid of?
I'm going to get caught doing something that I'm disappointing in some way. Like, for instance, I fuck things up. I spill milk and I don't clean it up properly and the house smells.
Okay.
I have fears of that.
So you have fears of that. Do you avoid certain topics out of fear of angering your partner?
Yes, absolutely. I avoid trash. I don't trash the Mets anymore.
You won't.
She gets too pissed off.
All right. Does your partner humiliate, criticize, or yell at you?
I feel that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's very loving too, but
Right.
she does do those things sometimes.
No problem at all. I mean, some of this could be for all good. Does your partner treat you so badly that you're embarrassed for your friends or family to see?
I've been embarrassed in front of my family for feeling like a schmuck, so to speak. The Jews would say that word.
Right.
Yeah.
Does your partner ignore or put down your opinions or accomplishments?
No, she doesn't do that. She's very
Okay.
supportive.
Fantastic. Does your partner ever blame you for her own abusive behavior?
100%. Come on. Let's go.
Like, I had to do
Like,
that.
why would you...
What you made me do?
Yeah, it's because you're drunk that I hit you.
I see. Well, by the way, I think is helping. And that's in the program.
No, I know, and that was only one time.
Do you feel like you can't do anything right for your partner?
I feel that way, Mr. B.
Okay. Do you believe that you deserve to be hurt or mistreated?
Yes, I do. I've been a bad boy, so to speak.
Yeah, I see. Do you see yourself as property or a sex object rather than as a person?
I feel that I am a sex object. That sometimes that's all I'm good for is just the sex.
I've never stopped anything like this before, but if you were a chick, I'd be fucking the hell out of you right now. Oh, that's fucking hot.
I feel that. That's
Why
just
aren't you
all,
a woman?
That's all I'm good for. I think sometimes. Just my big 5.5-inch cock and balls.
It's like cock and balls.
Cock and balls. The balls match the cock. God laughed at me one last time.
You added your balls to it?
To get the 5.5?
No, the balls
He goes from the
themselves.
base. He goes from the base.
Yeah.
All right. Do you ever wonder if you're the one who's crazy?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm normal.
Do you act excessively jealous and possessive?
Of course, yeah, we know that.
Right. Does your partner control where you go or what you do?
I feel that way sometimes, yes. I'm going to say yes for that one.
Okay. Do you ever feel emotionally numb or helpless?
Helpless? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Does your partner ever keep you from seeing friends or family?
No, she doesn't.
All right.
She doesn't do that. She lets me go for the friends or family.
That's great. All right. So maybe you're going to come in under this. I don't know.
I hope so. I hope that last one got me
All right.
some
So
points.
out of any of those, if 3 came up, you were in an abusive relationship.
Okay.
You're at 4 times what is considered healthy. You got 12. Now you are. She doesn't ignore your opinions or your accomplishments.
No, she does not. She's very
And she
supportive.
lets you see your friends and family.
She does. She lets me go out sometimes with Pepper.
All right, that's great.
So she's very good like that.
Right.
Hey, that's all I want. I want a drinking night every so often with Pepper and my accomplishments to be supported.
Great show with Sam.
No, here's the thing. Is it abusive if you believe most of those things you bring on yourself? I'm not blaming her. I'm saying those things
I agree. I agree with you. I think that everybody should find who they're happy with and what turns them on. I agree with you. It's the same way we were talking about the free speech. Why do we all feel like we need to have the same life with each other, the same kind of marriage, the same kind of sex life?
I know. I'm sure people think it's abnormal, but I like it. Makes me happy.
There's nothing that you would change?
I want to do more things and not have to ask.
But I have the oddest feeling that if you were a woman, you would be my redheaded chick because you seem to be perfect for me.
Yeah. I'm a catch, man. I can't believe Fez turned me down so quick. I'm a catch.
The only thing that turns me off about low self-esteem is knowing there's still some self-esteem there. It's the low part that I'm like, what are you doing? I'm out working all day and you still have some self-esteem left? Don't you see what you're making me do?
Right.
Don't get hard on me, Dave. It's not happening between me and you.
I just never looked at you in that way before.
Well, according to this, you wouldn't be able to stop me. And then blame yourself. I've got to stop Mr. B. I've got to stop being bad.
Sex again, Mr. B. Sex again.
What are you, a 1930s gun mob? Don't you say that's not all him. Sometimes I do it.
Mr. B wined and dined me and then fucked me with those cigars.
He fucked me with a cigar.
Bottle of whiskey, my head.
But it's all my fault. I did it through my own bad actions. My panties are soaked as soon as he comes into the house. He checks to see whether I've been a good girl or a bad girl. Every time I'm bad.
I'm washing up, Mr. B. I'll be ready for you in 5.
Let me get you some hot meatloaf. And a nice cold beer.
Want your slippers and pipe, Mr. Beer? Is that what the dog should be doing?
Let me get you the racing form. The racing form's here. That always settles you down. Let's break here. It's the Ron and Fez show.